Welcome to Shiny Colors Final Classes everyone. This is Rashmi here and today we are going to make clouds with watercolors. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to all my beautiful viewers for 1000 subscriptions. Thank you, keep supporting me and I'll get you a beautiful and wonderful videos day by day. Thank you my friends. Before we start the clouds, we need to understand few things. First, the perspective of the clouds. The uppermost clouds looks very big, and as they travels towards the horizon line, they become thin and long. Because due to the perspective where things are far, looks thin and long. Second, the edges should be soft and not hard because clouds are floating, so we cannot make hard edges. We can make blue and white clouds of the daytime, or we can make multiple color clouds of morning or evening. Both the time clouds are soft and floating, so I am giving here two demos. One is blue and white clouds and the other is morning cloud. So keep seeing my video till end. After the demo also, when we do painting, I'll keep telling you multiple tricks to get the beautiful clouds effect. And the third and very important part is we have to avoid the overwork, because in watercolor if we work over and over to get the particular effect of the clouds, then it will spoil. So we need to understand first the perspective and the edges, and then we have to go with the flow of watercolor, because when we go with the flow of watercolor, then we can get the natural and very flowing clouds. So if we stop overworking, then only we will get it. So we should not do work again and again to get a particular effect. So let's start the few demo and then we will do the painting. So first we are painting the blue color cloud, the daytime cloud, and for making those blue color clouds I am making my paper wet, because as I told you, we want the edges soft, so I don't want the dry wash, because the edges should be soft and the clouds are floating, so they should look like floating and soft all around. So I'm painting the sky part and I'm leaving the cloud part. I'm not painting the cloud portion, and I'm using the cerulean blue color for that. I like the cerulean blue color for this. One last cloud I did not apply that water on that, and that is a little hard edge. You can see the last cloud. So I wanted to show you both how to apply the soft edges and how to apply the hard edges. So at the bottom cloud you can see there is a upper edge is not very soft, but the lower edge I soften it with the color. So now you see we have begun with the evening clouds, and see there are so many colors. I applied the orange first and then little bit burnt sienna on that, and on the top of that I am applying purple color. So the purple color is very dark and I am using it wisely. You see the top clouds are very big, and as we are moving towards the horizon line, they are becoming small and small. So here I am giving the second wash. of my purple, leaving the orange with that and giving a smaller stroke at the horizon place, because the horizon clouds are very far, and that's the reason we have to make the horizon clouds very thin and long. So if your brush is having lot of color, you can just remove those color with your tissue and just apply, keep on applying. And because we want the soft edge, so I am doing everything wet on wet, and I am not letting it dry, and that's why I am doing it fast. You can see I have given here so many layers. If you compare with the last demo I had hardly done 3 washes, only 2 washes I had given. But because evening sky has lot of colors and we have to give lot of layers, and there are lot of layer of the clouds as well. They are absorbing lot of light from sun, so that we have to remember. And after the yellow part, it is water, so I'm just giving a wash, and that's all, I'm leaving it. So just water part I'm just making here. From the middle of the page, the horizon line started and the water started. So water reflection is also getting the yellow color. So see, so beautiful these clouds also came. As we are done with the demo, let's begin the painting. So as we start the painting, I'm applying the water, because we will do the wet on wet. Edges should be soft. We have to remember the perspective of the clouds, and we should not do overwork, so it has to come at once. The clouds has to come at once. So I applied fully water and applied a little bit cobalt blue over the paper. Now I am doing the orange color, and I mix that orange color with little bit ultramarine blue, and blue is so less that you can see orange more and blue less. Now I've added more of ultramarine here. Colors I'll give in the description, all the colors, so please see how many colors I have used in the description box. Now see, the upper clouds are bigger. As I am moving towards the down, I am using the small stroke that I showed you in my last demo also, applying that purple and bluish color and leaving the orange as well. So I'm not killing the orange when I'm doing the purple color, because that is very important. The glow of the sun that clouds are absorbing, that should look. So that's why I'm retaining those oranges glow everywhere in the clouds, and I am applying the purple on the top of the clouds. So because the sun is down, so you will get the glow on the bottom part of the cloud. So I am doing the purple color on the top of the clouds and not under the clouds. little bit I'm just touching here and there that purple color just to fill the gap, that's all. Now I'm applying the water in the bottom, and you see here is the reflection in this painting. The exact reflection is there in the water. So now see, I'm trying to match my shape with the same color because it is the mirror kind of reflection. So I'm trying to make the cloud shape as similar as I can so that it will look like a mirror reflection in the water. Same colors here also I am applying. Orange and purple and little ultramarine, little cobalt. Matching the tones, matching the colors with the sky. See how similar it came now? So it seems my paper was dried, so I applied little bit sprayer, water sprayer, and again I am applying little purplish color to get the depth, to get the shade. And you can see how many strokes and how many layering I am doing, but still all the edges are so soft and I'm not doing any overwork because that's how it will come with the practice. That's how the control comes. In watercolor, it is little tricky to get the control, but once you practice, you will definitely get. Now I'm giving the far trees and a little bit land that is not getting the reflection because land is not as wet as the water. So I'm just precising the land line and making a small land both the side. I'm using that orange and blue color and little bit gray to make the darker tone. I'm making a small land the other side also. So the water is in the middle of those lands. A small portion of a land or a stone is there in the middle of that water. And a little bit uneven edge that is there in all around the land portion. Now I'm making some small trees. Those are very thin and long trees, not very dense and bigger. Looks like very thin and less dense. That Christmas tree is there. And you can get the same reflection in the water. So sometimes reflection looks little longer because of the sun, and because the sun is very down. So I'm also making the reflection little longer. I'm making the trees little dense. You see from the near, see how beautiful the sky came. Looks like we are seeing live, see? When we see it from the near. So neat and so beautiful. Look at the sky and water. Look at those clouds. Beautiful. Little bit grass detail is still remaining, so I'll make the branches of those trees and the grass part. And I'm making the same reflection in the water also. Now see the final with the branches and with the grass. See how beautiful it is looking. Just like real, like when we see from the zoom, looks like we are in that scene. Thank you for watching, my friends. Hope you liked it. If you like my video, please press the like button and do not forget to keep the bell icon on so that you will not miss my future videos. Thank you so much, my friends.